a quiet village, nestled among the misty mountains, there lived a young woman named Li Mei, who has been drawn to her family's history, fascinated by the stories spun by her wise grandmother, Zhu. Tales of their ancestors, whispered secrets of strength and resilience that shaped their lineage. After grandmother Zhu's passing, Li Mei found herself standing in the dimly lit room that once belonged to her beloved grandmother. Motes danced in the shafts of light filtering through the window as she examined an ornate mirror that had graced the wall for generations. The frame was intricately carved with swirling clouds and phoenixes, a symbol of rebirth and connection to the divine. She dusted off the glass surface. A chill swept over her, caught sight of fleeting images, flickering behind her reflection faces she did not recognize, yet felt oddly familiar. Each one seemed to convey unspoken wisdom and longing, their eyes filled with stories waiting to be revealed. How grandmother Zhu often spoke about this very mirror. Li Mei remembered it was said to hold ancestral spirits who could offer guidance to those willing to listen. With every tale shared by her grandmother about their family's past and its ties to the afterlife, Li Mei felt an undeniable bond forming a thread connecting her to those who came before. At night, darkness enveloped her home while dreams began weaving their magic. Unfamiliar presence lingered beside her, gently guiding her deeper into slumber and urging her heart toward unanswered questions about her heritage. Danced across her mind, ancestral lands bathed in golden sunlight, laughter echoing through time's shadows, hinting at sorrows long silenced. Yearning for knowledge emerged within an understanding of what it meant to belong fully within this tapestry, woven from love and sacrifice. Broke on a new day, Li Mei awoke with determination burning brightly in her chest. The mirror beckoned again like an ancient compass, pointing towards destiny, drawing forth all that was hidden behind its glassy facade. With hesitant steps yet unwavering resolve coursing through her veins, she moved closer. She reached out toward the cool surface of the mirror. Warmth emanated from it, a gentle hum vibrating against her fingertips, as if distant voices called out from another realm. That moment of contact between worlds, the veil between reality and spirit, grew delicate. Li Mei closed her eyes tightly against everything else, until nothing remained but pure intention seeking answers buried beneath layers of time. Itself, engulfed by light swirling around like mist dissipating at dawn's touch, the sensations intensified, and recognition flooded over her. Faces were not mere figments, but spirits yearning for connection with hopes wrapped tightly around tales, never spoken aloud until now. With every heartbeat echoing louder than before, each pulse resonating deeply, Li Mei understood. This journey would change everything, not just for herself, but for those whose legacies bound together like threads woven into fabric too sacred ever risk unraveling again. Li Mei's heart raced as she stood before the ornate mirror. The heirloom passed down through generations. A soft, ethereal glow illuminated her surroundings, casting delicate shadows that danced upon the walls. Sense of anticipation enveloped her, mingling with an almost palpable energy in the air. Drawn to its polished surface, she reached out and felt a warmth radiate beneath her fingertips. Instant, the world around her shimmered and dissolved into mist. She returned. She found herself in a vast landscape, cloaked in twilight, a realm suspended between reality and the spirit world. Before her loomed a majestic figure clad in traditional robes that billowed like wisps of cloud. Ying, her eldest ancestor. Ying's presence commanded reverence, his eyes sparkled with wisdom acquired through centuries of family history. He approached Li Mei. She felt both comforted and awestruck by his strength. He gestured for her to sit beside him on a silken mat, adorned with intricate patterns depicting their family's lineage. With a gentle tone that resonated through the air, Ying explained that this realm was a sanctuary where ancestral spirits gathered to guide those they left behind. Their purpose tonight was to prepare Li Mei for challenges rooted deep within their family's past challenges she would soon face during this journey of discovery. He spoke of Ying, the spirit of misfortune who lingered like a storm cloud over their family lineage. This dark entity thrived on fear and despair, and sought to keep Li Mei from uncovering truths that could mend old wounds within their ancestry. Ying began sharing tales of courage and sacrifice, from generations long past. Images unfurled before them like pages from an ancient book stories, filled with joy intertwined with sorrow, moments where bravery triumphed over adversity, but also instances where regrets took root in silence. I listened intently as each story painted vivid pictures in her mind: an aunt who defied convention to pursue education, despite societal restrictions, a great-grandfather who fought valiantly against oppressive forces for his immunity's rights. Whispers of unfulfilled dreams echoing through time brought tears to her eyes, emphasized how these experiences shaped not only individual lives, but forged connections among family members across different epochs, reminding Li Mei that understanding one's heritage meant acknowledging both triumphs and trials. Without judgment or fear, night deepened around them. Zhang invited Li Mei to embrace these ancestral lessons fully, to draw strength from their experiences, rather than shy away from painful truths. With resolve igniting within her heart, Li Mei vowed not only to honor these stories, but also confront any challenges Ying might present along the way. That moment filled with newfound determination. She felt a shift in energy surrounding them, a flicker signaling something ominous approaching from afar. Ying had sensed their gathering and would not remain dormant for long. Before departing back to her own world through the mirror's shimmering portal, urged Li Mei never to forget what truly mattered. Binds families beyond realms seen or unseen, while fear can twist into chains if left unchecked, a guiding principle woven throughout every tale shared thus far. Sunlight began breaking through morning haze upon awakening back home. Opened her eyes wide with renewed clarity. The mirror now held deeper meaning than mere reflection. It was an entryway connecting past struggles etched upon its glassy surface, waiting patiently for resolution amid forgotten memories. Eating revival, Li Mei stood before the ornate mirror. Legacy from her late grandmother. Intricate carvings told tales of their ancestry, each swirl and phoenix symbolizing rebirth and connection to the divine. She cleaned the glass, an unusual chill filled the air, and fleeting images flickered behind her reflection, faces, both foreign and familiar. Each visage seemed to hold secrets waiting to be unveiled. Her grandmother, Zhu, had often spoken of this very mirror as a vessel for ancestral spirits who offered guidance to those willing to listen. At night, as darkness enveloped her home, Li Mei was pulled into dreams filled with visions of ancestral lands bathed in golden light and echoes of laughter intertwining with shadows of sorrows long silenced. Stirred within her a need to understand what it meant to belong in this tapestry, woven from love and sacrifice. Wakening with determination, Li Mei approached the mirror once more. Upon touching its cool surface, warmth surged through her fingers. Light enveloped her as she stepped through a shimmering portal that pulsed with life. She found herself in an ethereal realm filled with soft light and vibrant energy, the essence of her ancestors surrounding her like a comforting embrace. Before her stood Zhang, the eldest ancestor, exuding wisdom and calm. His robes flowed gracefully around him, adorned with symbols representing their lineage, each stitch echoing untold stories. His eyes sparkled like stars against a midnight sky as he regarded Li Mei with pride. Ang gestured for her to follow along a winding path made of luminescent stones glowing softly beneath their feet. Without words spoken aloud, thoughts flowed between them. Li Mei understood that this journey would unveil challenges while imparting lessons intricately tied to their family's history, a tapestry woven from both triumphs and struggles. The first trial awaited them near a cascading waterfall sparkling under sunlight like diamonds scattered upon water's surface. Here Li Mei encountered a wisp-like figure, a manifestation of sorrow, connected to an ancestor named Lion. Revealed how Lion's heart had been burdened by dreams unfulfilled, due to societal pressures weighing heavily upon women in their lineage. Li Mei observed Lion's spirit floating close by the water's edge, tears shimmering like dew on petals, and ache bloomed deep within her own heart. Generations past echoed expectations resonating against her chest like heavy stones. With guidance from Zhang urging compassion, forward Li Mei gently approached Lion, extending out her hand toward this fading essence, shimmering faintly in response, understanding bridged between them. Aired pain transformed into acknowledgement for freedom from constraints imposed by tradition. She recounted stories about hopes unfurling for future blossoms reaching towards sunlight. They connected through mutual experiences, burdens lifted slowly, as understanding blossomed a beautiful exchange linking past sorrows with present aspirations. Meanwhile, Cousin Y watched from afar skepticism, clouded his thoughts even amidst wonderment unfolding before him, doubt flickering across his face, despite curiosity tugging at him closer toward these mystical events surrounding his cousin's journey. Ying emerged a dark spirit, cloaked in despair, surging forth from rocks beside the waterfall. Red wrapped itself around Y's heart as he sensed Ying's malicious intent, aimed at disrupting this moment of healing. Fear engulfed him, while uncertainty pulled him back away from Li Mei's side, malevolently casting shadows over everything. The air thickening with echoes of unresolved family issues clawing fiercely at Li Mei's resolve. His spirit thrived on anxiety. It fed off doubts lingering within hearts caught between realms, the living world, entwined with those who had come before. When hope seemed ready to fade amid tension tightening around them, both Li Mei reached out toward Y, despite anguish threatening darkness, yet again enveloping all hope completely away, sharing truths hidden deep within belief, wavering even when uncertainty loomed large above them. Isles marked by love lost or dreams deferred, they discovered strength lay not solely among themselves, but also within unity forged among kinships formed through journeys etched firmly into cherished memory, never meant let slip. With resolution growing stronger than ever after overcoming challenges faced together, they returned home changed individuals empowered by rich heritage awakened anew within every heartbeat echoing louder than previously. Imagined, in the depths of the mirror realm, Mei stood alongside her eldest ancestor, Dong, warm yet calming energy surrounding them as they prepared for their encounter with Ying, the spirit of misfortune. Shadows gently swayed around them, creating an atmosphere that was both eerie and filled with potential. They could sense Ying's presence lurking just beyond sight, feeding on fears and unresolved emotions tied to their lineage. Ong offered Li Mei reassurance as he spoke about embracing her heritage. With determination rising within her, she acknowledged the weight of her ancestors' struggles, each one a thread weaving into her own story. Their collective strength would be essential in overcoming what lay ahead. They ventured deeper into this twilight landscape. Memories swirled around them, echoes of laughter, intertwined with moments of sorrow, joy mingling with loss, all whispering reminders of those who had come before. Each memory ignited something within Li Mei, a connection lighting a fire long dimmed by doubt. Acknowledging these experiences became not just an act of remembrance, but a powerful invocation against Ying's grip. Suddenly, emerging from the shadows came Ying, a figure cloaked in swirling darkness, eyes hollow and devoid of warmth. A spirit radiated despair as it hovered ominously before them, casting a veil over their surroundings. Its voice slithered through the air, like smoke tendrils wrapping tightly around hope itself. He shivered but remembered Zhang's words. Fear can transform into strength when faced with understanding. Ported by her ancestors' unwavering belief in her potential, she stepped forward boldly to face Ying directly. With conviction in her heart, she spoke about her ancestors, their dreams and aspirations, the hopes unfulfilled, and sacrifices made throughout generations that shaped who she was today. Each word resonated with power born from truth. It pierced through Ying's dark aura like sunlight breaking through storm clouds. Joined his voice to hers, recounting tales of resilience within their family history, moments where love triumphed over despair, and how these legacies continued to guide them even now. They shared their stories openly and without fear. Something remarkable began to happen. Light surged forth from within Li Mei's heart, an illumination fueled by understanding and acceptance. Ying writhed under this unexpected brightness. Its shadowy form flickered erratically, as if struggling against an invisible force seeking to weaken it. The more Li Mei embraced her heritage, the more she vocalized these ancestral truths, the weaker Ying became, until finally it let out a wail that echoed through time itself, before dissipating into nothingness. Tale, woven together in defiance against lingering doubts, or regrets held too tightly for too long. Ying's hold shattered completely, leaving behind only whispers fading into silence like leaves carried away on autumn winds. Calm returned to the mirror realm, and dawn broke across its horizon. A warm glow enveloped Li Mei, filling every corner previously tainted by fear, with Zhang standing proudly beside her, nodding approvingly at what they accomplished. Together, turning home felt different somehow, as though each step taken brought forth renewed energy. Vibrating beneath her skin, echoes from ancestors thrumming like gentle reminders, guiding future paths illuminated brightly ahead. Back at her grandmother's house, and reunited with reality after transcending boundaries between worlds, all seemed imbued with newfound significance. Approached the ornate mirror once more. It no longer felt like mere glass reflecting surface appearances, but rather an endless expanse containing all those who came before, not confined solely within its frame, but eternally present. Every heartbeat echoing throughout time. With gratitude swelling within her heart toward those whose spirits guided this journey, she vowed then not just to remember, but also live out their legacies, wholeheartedly honoring past struggles while embracing joys yet uncharted. Thus began a new chapter 1, where dreams entwined harmoniously alongside realities, crafted anew amid whispers, fluttering softly through night air, stories waiting patiently for brave souls willing enough to embrace mysteries woven throughout life, connecting lives crossed centuries apart, yet bound forevermore.